right-hander Chris Flexen pitching for the White Sox.
Yeah, coming off a rough start in New York against that talented Yankee lineup where he gave up a season-high 7 runs. The key for him is that cutter. It has the most horizontal break in baseball.
Again, as Chris Flexen wraps up his warm-up tosses, and that means we are ready for baseball finally after what is now a 40-minute rain delay.
The 2-2, and he jammed in that time, and Henderson hits a ground ball to Lopez, throw to first in time. Vaughn caught the throw. Flexen was right in his grill, however, and they're having a little chat. That brings up the left-hand hitting DH, Ryan O'Hearn.
Hit hard up the middle off the foot of Flexen as Vaughn scoops it, takes it to the bag, and gets the out to win the inning. A guy who is just really excellent in Corbin Burnes.
One of the best arms in all of baseball and one of the most consistent arms in all of baseball. Finished top 8 in the Cy Young voting 4 straight years.
Burnes deals, and the pitch is lined out to right field. Santander steps forward and will handle it on the fly, and Tommy Pham is retired. Andrew Vaughn the batter.
And he strikes out Andrew Vaughn for the second out of the first.
That ball not supposed to move like that, Weezy. That's dirty.
2 up and 2 set aside. There's Gavin Sheets, the 0-1. Fly ball straight away center field. Mullins broke back, now squares up. That's a routine fly ball, handled for out number 3. 3 up and 3 down work by Corbin Burnes. Scoreless in the second. Anthony Santander.
Santander hits one hard toward the gap in left center field. Tommy Pham moves over and brushed up against Benintendi as Pham makes the catch. A couple of veteran outfielders there got awfully close to a major collision.
That'll bring up Austin Hayes, batting 175. He pops it up right side of the infield, and Vaughn will make the catch. 2 down. It's funny, you know, I don't know if we'll see a replay. He almost ran into Mountcastle. Can you imagine if they had called interference on Mountcastle?
Yeah, how about that?
You're a White Sox fan. You have to say to yourself, how's that any different than what happened to end the game yesterday when Vaughn was the runner at second base and it was Gunnar Henderson trying to catch a pop-up?
Mullins pops it up. Shallow center. It's DeYoung from short, and he's got it. That's it. Leadoff walk yields nothing. That'll bring up Corey Julks playing right.
Well, a good start for Corbin Burnes to this night, and there are nights, and hopefully this will not be one, where if you're going to get him, you get him early.
And his 1-2 is lined the other way, deep right, over Santander's head, and it'll bounce into the bullpen for a double. Corey Julks is 3 for 3 in his career against Corbin Burnes.
Here's the backstop, Corey Lee. Burnes comes set, stares off towards third, now to the plate. And a breaking ball line to left field, right at Austin Hayes, who makes the catch. That ball was whistled right to him. Corey with the C stands at second after Corey with a K retired. 2 down here in the second inning. And Benintendi the batter. Here it is. And a check swing pop-up, foul territory, third base side, in front of the White Sox dugout. It lands out of the reach of Jordan Westberg and the retreat of James McCann.
He had just hit a pitch that bounced.
Oh my goodness.
Look at the replay we're seeing here.
I'm sorry, is that Vladimir Guerrero Sr.? That pitch bounced, and on the hop, that's when the pop-up occurred.
I ain't never seen nothing like that before. I've seen a lot of baseball games in my life, but I was like, wow, what did that hit?
Another 1-2 coming. Swinging a ground ball past the right side of the mound from the shortstop side to the second base side, sucked up by Henderson, tossed to first in time to retire Benintendi and the White Sox. A 1-out double does no damage. The White Sox leave the runner in scoring position.
So here's Gunnar, grounded out his first time up. Gunnar, a soft line drive that hits the third base line and now kicks into foul territory, a fair ball. He steams towards second and will make it with a stand-up double. Just kind of flung the bat towards the ball and hit a little soft liner that hit chalk or just inside chalk down the third base line. Here's Jordan Westberg. He's been good with runners in scoring position this year.
3-2 on Westberg as he lifts one toward right center field. This one headed for the gap as it flies toward the wall and falls in up against the fence. Gunnar Henderson scores. Jordan Westberg has an RBI double. And the Orioles with back-to-back 2-base hits take a 1-0 lead.
A 1-2. Swinging a fly ball, pretty well hit. Right field, caught by Julks just on the warning track.
Burnes is through safely one time through the order. Top of the order now for Tommy Pham. Swings and strikes him out, went low and in. And Corbin Burnes has a 1-2-3 inning.
Paul DeYoung, Young the shortstop. Still 2-2 on DeYoung, who flied out his first time. And he swings and misses here for strike 3. Third strikeout for Corbin Burns.
So Corey Lee will bat with runners at first and second.
And he grounds this one toward right field. Mateo moves over, slides to keep it close. They will hold Vaughn at third as Jorge Mateo saves a run with that sliding stop. So now the White Sox have the bases loaded. 2 walks, an infield hit. Andrew Benintendi grounded out to the shortstop his first time. He bounces this ball and Burns snacks it, reaching high over his head to hold the lead.
So the batter is Gunnar Henderson, who doubled and scored the only run back in the 3rd inning.
Henderson hits one out toward left center field. Benintendi's at the wall. That ball is long gone. Sailed out as Gunnar Henderson crushes one to the opposite field. It's his 17th homer, and the Orioles have a 3-0 lead.
Oppo Taco.
It's tied Kyle Tucker of the Astros for the major league lead in home runs.
First and third for the Birds. And now Mountcastle, who had 4 hits last night.
Mountcastle drives one toward the gap in left center field. This one headed toward the wall as it one hops over the fence. It brings home Westberg. O'Hearn will have to go back to third. A bad bounce would have made it 2, but the Orioles have a 4-0 lead.
The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. That ball is past Mendick into the glove of McCann as he goes down flailing. 4th strikeout tonight for Burns.
Tommy Pham will bat for the 3rd time.
It's this ball hard to the ground. Henderson can't reach it, a base hit. Pham found another pitch to his liking, and it's back-to-back singles against Burns here in the 5th.
And they've got something cooking here in the 5th. 2 on with 1 out, and that'll bring up Vaughn. And Vaughn cranks one in the air out into deep left center field. It's way back there, and it's off the wall. Lopez will score. Pham is held at the last second by Eddie Rodriguez. It's a double, and they're on the board.
2 in scoring position, 1 out for Gavin Sheets.
Swing and a miss by Sheets. Big strikeout for Corbin Burns.
See the rotation of the breaking ball, 12-6. That is excellent.
So it is Paul DeYoung, 2nd and 3rd.
On the ropes here with 2 in scoring position.
And the pitch is drilled into center, a base hit. Pham will score. Vaughn coming around. The throw by Mullins is cut off by Mountcastle. A 2-run single for Paul DeYoung, and it's a 1-run game.
Corey Julks the batter. Lines up and he lines one to right field. Breaking into Santander. Reaches out. Makes the catch to retire Julks and the side. But 3 runs on 4 hits for the White Sox have closed down the gap.
And now the infield will have to come in with Benintendi on 3rd and 1 out.
Oh, that's popped up. Long run in from Mullins. He's calling for it. He makes the catch. Benintendi will not tag, so Burns gets a big out, and there's 2 away.
The 0-2 pitch. Swings and strikes him out. He went breaking ball down, and he got him. A big strikeout for Corbin Burns. That's number 6. And the Orioles hold on to the lead. Corbin Burns' night is done. He turns it over now to 30-year-old right-hander Yennier Cano. That'll bring up Andrew Vaughn.
Vaughn hits a drive, deep right center field. She's gonna go! We are tied.
Opposite field homer off Yennier Cano. And it's 4-4 here in the 7th.
That ball was squared up.
The right-hander out of the windup to the left-handed batting O'Hearn.
That ball hit hard and down the right field line, a base hit. Brian O'Hearn heads for second base as the right fielder Corey Julks gets it in. Leadoff double for O'Hearn. The Orioles have the go-ahead run at second to start the 8th.
Michael Kopech has to come and lock this game up in the 8th. The Orioles are going to counter where Adley Rutschman, who is scheduled to get the day off today. 2 down to the 8th inning. Runners at first and second. Runners going, a swing and a line drive to the gap in the left field. Down for a diving attempt, and it's a trap by Benintendi. In to score is O'Hearn. Santander on his heels. The throw to his plate. Not in time! Santander with a head-first plunge right across the dish. 2 runs are home, driven home by Adley Rutschman. And the O's have a 6-4 lead in the 8th. Julks with a soft base hit. Corey Lee, who represents the tying run.
Now bouncing ball to third, handled by Westberg. The second for 1, to first for 2. A double play off the bat of Corey Lee. Exactly what Danny Coulomb was hoping for.
Coulomb lefty on lefty with Benintendi, who hits it in the air, left center field, backing up Cowser to his right. He's there, makes the play, and another scoreless frame spun by the left-hander Danny Coulomb. That'll bring this game to the 9th, and they've given the ball to Craig Kimbrell.
Pham is now batting. He needs to get on for Vaughn.
Swinging a high fly ball straight away center field. Cowser gets to the wall. He's at the fence, and he leaps in the air, and he made the catch! Oh, what a play! Colton Cowser rises above the line and pulls it back denying Pham of a home run. You won't find a better play from Colton Cowser anytime, anywhere than what he just did here in Chicago.